Please make some noise for Lauryn Petrie.
Thanks. You guys don't even know me. Thank you. That was so nice. That was great. Weird year. I just put my mom in a nursing home. No. Fuck yeah, dude! She's a bitch! Dude, it's so good. Okay, and the best thing about her having Alzheimer's is that now I can tell her all of my rape and cum jokes and she laughs. Wait, everyone love their fucking mom in here? What's going on? I mean, listen, she used to tell her family that I was dead, so, you know, it's better. Listen, I told you she was a cunt, okay? And I get money when she dies, so, like, every day I'm just walking to work going, like, let go. Fucking, can a nurse just get a pillow? Can we just fucking move this shit? It's gonna get so much worse than that, you guys. Wow. Yeah, so I wasn't dead. I was living under a bridge doing heroin. I mean, there's a big difference. Heroin is awesome. You smiled like you have knowledge. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, it is amazing. Everybody should do it once. I mean, when you're 80, you should do the heroin. I'm doing it when I'm 80. Fuck this. I'm only sober so I can do it again. I've been sober for years and this life is bleak, dude. Have sex and you think about it and all that shit. Like, dude, I mean, listen, like, do you like wine? You would love heroin. Like, do the math. Okay. People don't just throw their lives away because it's terrible. But the worst thing about it isn't the drug, it's the other people doing it. They're the most judgmental pieces of shit. I'm like, they were making fun of me and I was under a bridge. And I'm like, we're under the same bridge. You Vietnam wino piece of shit. You know? And they try to get philosophical and be like, Lauryn, you know, heroin steals your soul. Have you tried working in customer service? Keep telling you guys heroin's better. I'm sorry if this is traumatic for you, if I'm making you want it. Yeah, I mean, it's fucking true. It is better. Another fucking advocate over here for the magic of opiates. Yeah, being homeless is fucking fun, too. It's kind of cool. I was homeless from 2002 to 2004, and I missed all of the pop culture. What happened? What, it was like emo music and Lindsay Lohan going to jail? I'm learning about it now, and I'm like, I'm so glad I was on heroin. The music was terrible. I mean, but I learned other things. Like, I learned how to steal tanks of nitrous oxide from a dentist's office and then take it under the bridge to have a threesome, and then you have to tie your bicycle to the cardboard so when it rains, the other kids don't try to steal it from you, and then when they try to steal it from you, you can fight them with the chains from their bicycle. So when I got to college, I was super unrelatable. I really tried to relate to people. Then these guys would be like, dude, we went to Bryce's last night, and we got so fucked up, and you drew dicks on my face. And I was like... I went to a party and I OD'd, and then they had to put ice cubes up my ass. No? Cool. Always alone, man. Yeah, man. Because I was homeless. When I see homeless people now, you know, I have some perspective on it, and I judge the shit out of them. Because they're not doing it right, okay? I was good at being homeless, okay? You're gonna ask for money, you have to make it fun. These fucking entitled assholes out here threatening people, no, that's not the way you do it. You say things like, hey guys, can you spare some change for some crack? And then they give you money, and then you go buy some crack. You know, it worked for me every time. I would just say that. And, like, you hear these guys on the train and shit, and they're just like, you know, oh, I just need $60 for another pair of shoes. I'm like, you don't have feet, motherfucker. Like, they're the same story every fucking time. They get super aggressive. They're like, yo, motherfucker, just cash at me. And I'm like, you're on the grid? Like, what the fuck is going on? Listen, homeless people don't need homes. What they need is sales training. We need a Wolf of Wall Street seminar for the homeless, okay? Like, here's a direct line to sale. Like, I just say, like, look, I just need the good heroin without the fentanyl, or I'm gonna shit in front of you right now. Sold! Take all my money. It's good. Gosh, I want to tell you guys, I worked in the morgue during COVID. I couldn't get the enhanced unemployment, and they were hiring, okay? It was busy. The morgue was lit, y'all. No, really, they just hire anyone. Like, I'm not kidding. I have no medical experience, and I was cutting up dead people in, like, a week. All right? Welcome to New York. Right? So I'm, like, taking a liver out, and the doctor would look at me, and he'd be like, wow, like, what's your background? I mean, I used to webcam. So I used to fist myself, and now we're fisting this corpse. Like, are you sure you want me handling the homicide evidence? Because, like, I was dealing with serious shit the whole time. I'm like, me? Like, really? They have no idea. Just keep your head down. So many crazy stories. Like, you know, there was a homeless guy wandering the subway tunnels. He gets electrocuted on the third rail, and then 9 trains ran over him. I promise it's funny. They brought him in for an autopsy. Why? Like, in case it was drugs? And there's just so much weird shit. You find so many things in people's asses. Like dildos, of course, naturally. We found a crack pipe in this guy's ass, and the doctor was so cool. He leaned over and he went, oh, that just means 2 more weeks of winter. I was like, you're awesome. One of the coolest things I found was that for 4 months it was just like COVID, suicides, and overdoses. COVID, suicides, and overdoses. I mean, every job gets monotonous, okay? That's all it was. And then like month 4, we got a homicide, you guys. We were stoked, dude. We were like, you guys, New York is back. Somebody left their house to kill somebody, but they left. I don't know. It was a stabbing. That's personal. Did they wear a mask? Were they like, I'm gonna fucking murder you? I am. But I'm gonna wait until Fauci tells me that it's cool. We can get way darker than that. I mentioned I webcam for a while. You guys know what that is. This is a long time ago before it was easy with OnlyFans. But it is a weird job. It's the only job where a man tells you how to masturbate. You know, married men. It's like masturbation tennis, just back and forth. And they, now you get it. Yeah. They always say this shit. They're like, yeah, babe, do it natural. Do it the way you do it. You don't want that. How do you think I do it? Do you think I lie on my back and like the lighting's good and like it's like a porn? Do you think I masturbate alone? Like, oh, fuck yeah, babe. Like, this is so fucking good. Fucking fuck me. Oh, yeah. Like, really? The way I do it alone? Guys, come on. Like, I lay on my stomach. I fucking dig with 2 fingers in my pussy. I look like an insect, like, trying to clean itself. You know, I'm drooling. Fucking gross, dude. And then I look at the porn I've been watching, and, you know, I feel terrible because I'm into shit I would never want done to myself. Like, I can only come, you guys, if I watch, like, 5 Guy Gangbangs, but it has to look like the girl didn't read the contract. This is mom issues, like personified 1,000. So there was a guy on cam, this is true, he paid me a couple $100 to watch me drink a giant glass of cum. It's like a mug. He thought it was cum. He saw this joke on the internet and he got very upset and he sent me a 2-word message. He said, fuck you. You know, what did you think was happening? Like, it was egg whites and Greek yogurt. Like, where was I legally getting that amount of cum? Fucking morons, dude. Okay, so can you guys handle this? I don't know if you can. Can you guys handle something dark, really dark?
Yeah.
Well, obviously you can't, because that was like a fucking from two people maybe, and you guys look like you're very vanilla, so I don't even think she pegs you, so. I mean, he has tattoos. Ooh, dangerous, but, okay, so I went to see my mom while I was homeless, and she looked at me and she said, "Wow, with all the heroin you've been doing, I'm surprised how fat you are." Yeah, well, she's from South Africa, so nothing she says is important. So I have these big body image issues. It's really bad. Like, there's a weight I feel super hot, and then there's the weight I feel really safe at. And they're really different weights. So I don't diet. I just do this thing. I just walk through the Bronx at 4 a.m., and if no one even tries to attack me, then I know it's time to go back on a diet. I'm trying to get back to my rape weight. It's the last time I felt hot and desired. Yeah, I was doing all this research on the dark web for fun, and I was reading about organized pedophile rings. And the first thing that popped in my head is, you guys, what about the disorganized pedophile rings? What do they do? They just, like, lose the kids? And I'm not saying it's good, I'm just saying it's hard work, because children are impossible to work with. I mean, you can give them all the candy in the world and they still won't open their mouths. It's like they don't like candy. Okay, one person. I'll leave you guys with this. I was in AA for a long time, and I don't go anymore because I don't believe in God. I think we can all agree. Yeah, fuck all that. Hail Satan. So I'm in the share circle, and they're asking me, they're like, "Lauren, what makes you want to go on a bender?" And the first thing that came out of my whore mouth was, "You guys, nothing makes me want to go on a bender like having a late period." This is an age-old tradition, if you didn't know. I'll be out with girls, and they're like, "Dude, we have to do all of the shots because I'm late today, okay?" Like, and I'm like, it makes sense. What's an abortion? 400? 500? What's 3 8-balls of cocaine and 4 bottles of Jack Daniels, okay? It's the same amount of money. It's just on your, if on day 3 you get a chunky period, you win. So guys, let's make abortions fun again. All right. Thanks, guys.